Ho ho ho, merry Arkmas survivors! Krampus is coming to town in Winter Wonderland along with Survival of the Fittest, ARK merchandise, and CRYOPODs are finally incoming, I think. Hello survivors, it's time to be jolly. Let's put all those ARK frustrations aside and take a look at what is happening at the end of this year, because we have the first full content event coming up next. As always survivors, if you don't want to miss out on all the latest ARK news, do make sure to subscribe. I just want to give a big shout out to my newest members on the channel. If you weren't aware, I have added a brand new lowest support tier of 99 pennies for those that just want to offer a little support to the channel. You can find details down in the description. I really do appreciate you all very much for helping the channel grow. So the community crunch dropped and everyone was scrolling anxiously through it looking for coal, right? I mean, cryopods. Come on, you know you were. Well, Krampus ruined that because there wasn't a single mention of them, which I think was a pretty poor show from Wildcard, especially when they know that's what people want. However, there was a slight mention elsewhere that could be indicating they may possibly not be coming with the big update on December the 21st. That's right, December the 21st, it's a big day for ARK with so much coming, including Survival of the Fittest. Yes, that's right, it was delayed again by 1 day. But over on Twitter, Cedric did a few rounds of replies to the crunch being published, with one saying, "We'll need to follow up on the exact cryo timing." Now, I don't know why that wasn't put in the crunch. Even though it doesn't really tell us anything, it's still an acknowledgement of what a lot of players are waiting for. So this suggests to me that Wildcard may not be certain that cryos are arriving on December 21st with Winter Wonderland and SOTF. Because if they were, why would they be needing to follow up on an exact timing? It would just come with everything else when it releases. So stay tuned for further details regarding their release. But Winter Wonderland is coming and it's got a ton of new stuff. If you remember, Turkey Trial was an abbreviated event that didn't include stuff like the Dodo Rex, as it was being used to test the mod event system for Winter Wonderland. Well, the big one is here. It's arriving on December 21st and running until January the 7th. And the new stuff is pretty exciting. Obviously, they still have raptor claws flying across the sky, but no gacha claws because that is a DLC creature that's not been released yet. But they've added Santa's Big Helper Yeti, which drops coal and mistletoe, and the abominable snowman, which also drops coal and mistletoe. I'm interested to see what the snowman actually looks like, and if it moves around or if it just spawns in one place. Then they've got the Pegomastax Grouch, which drops coal and mistletoe and steals gift boxes in return for a special reward. I suspect that will be a PvP mechanic more than it will be PvE, but it's great to see other creatures being given activities for these events. Also, Wild Rideable Reindeer, which drops coal and mistletoe and can be fed rock carrot and ridden for additional drop amounts. Let's just hope they are more rideable than the Equus at the moment, because that horse is having some issues. They've added some more new chibis, which include raptor claws and hyena deer. Looking forward to checking those out. New emotes, including the shiver emote and the snow angel emote. Now that reminds me, I am wondering if the whole island is going to be covered in snow like the early years of ARK Evolved. Honestly, I'm hoping it is, along with snowy trees, although maybe not so much colder temperatures, as the island weather system is a bit temperamental still. New event skins include the full body Krampus costume, which we've already seen a promo of. And by the way, Vic DeLeon has confirmed that the tongue does in fact move, which I think is awesome. Then there's Santa's Workshop Smithy and the Festive Forge structure skins. Again, it's great to see structures finally getting some skins, and you can see both of these in the promo image. There are no new event items, however, Cedric did mention something in one of his tweets. He said the new light variations are dope. And the only thing I can think of is that he's referring to the holiday lights, so I'll definitely be making sure to check those out. Also included in the crunch was official merchandise, which is available on the Survive the Ark website and on Amazon, where you can get stuff such as plushies, t-shirts, hats and pins. However, they currently only ship within the US, so pretty limiting on that front. But the prices are insane anyway. There was another new mod Spotlight introducing 8 more crossplay mods on all platforms, giving a variety of different items, accessories, creatures and lots more for you to enjoy. And there's still more to come as these spotlights come out every week. And Survival of the Fittest is finally releasing on December 21st as it ends its test run on the public test realm. From what I understand, there's not really many changes to what it was like previously when it was released on the PC last December. And that is all the news there is so far. As always, I'll keep you updated on the situation with CRYOPODS. I know a lot of people really want them right now. But thanks for watching, survivors. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with all the latest ARK news.